Hey everybody, Panther0822 here. I apologize for the technical issues. Game Show has Game Show has kind of been hosing me over a little bit, so I've gone back to the OBS and we will see, because OBS it's not a bad software, but there are some things that um, Game Show, despite the fact that it tends to fuck up a little bit, does tend to actually work a little better most of the time. So, anyways, I'm hoping we can get through this. I did do some test recording, so overall we should actually be okay.
That should be enough.
Alright. Heck. I went too far. There we go. Yes.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Yeah, I know what that is. Oh, I still need to do the mine massacre. Oh. I honestly am not entirely positive I'm actually really at a point where I can do that, so I'm not going to, at least not at the moment.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, we're still alive. We're good.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Oh, I need to do an injury kit for Varric. Nope. Inventory. Not runes. Injury kit. Nope, nope. I'm gonna go over this one. So, what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna actually start streaming a lot more on Twitch and just uploading to YouTube. That's actually what I had been doing for a while. And I gotta be really honest. I like Twitch more. It's got just quality-wise, it's a better quality. They're missing something. I'm just Twitch in a lot of ways is just a better service. So that and the video quality on Twitch tends to actually be better. So he's got some good stuff. But truth is, I probably really just don't have the dough for it. I forget how much noise canceling actually makes a difference. Although it's definitely interesting because your ears feel like there's pressure at first, and it's kind of actually a little annoying until you get used to it, and then you get used to it, and then you take the headphones off and everything sounds weird, so... There is also a possibility that I need to talk to some people and accept some things.
That to do it?
I could also just be missing some things, so... So we'll go back up this other way, we'll explore the path. get lost in the process, because I know that's what's gonna happen. Is I'm gonna get lost. Hopefully resolve this quest. Of course, and it might help if I actually... Okay.
How about you? Let's finish this. Now you fall. Get back. How about you? Get back. Now you fall.
Okay. I do need to decide how I'm gonna try and tackle the third Dragon Age. I'm gonna have, which is Inquisition. It's a really good game, but it's very open world. There's a lot to do. And more specifically, there's a lot of little shit to do. So, I'm gonna want to deal with that. Whoa. And I haven't saved in a while. That's problematic. Whoa.
Say your prayers!
Ow. And I got hosed. So bloody hosed. well, since I got hosed, how about we just load from here?
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's... Now...
So we're gonna do that.
Get back! I'll deal with it. Go down!
Alright, and we'll save. Okay.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty would just tempt people to... It would cause more trouble.
Got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that...
Alright. Save.
Set.
I'm gonna come back this way. We're gonna grab something because we forgot to loot it. And then we're gonna come back up this way. And hopefully we don't get hosed like we did last time, but is why I saved where I saved. Don't have a lot of potions. Where'd you go? I saw one of you run. Where the hell did you go?
This is going badly.
Oh, yeah, no shit. I don't. Well, you're gonna get the last potion I've got.
This is my favorite part!
I need help. Not today.
That was bloody horseshit. What do I have that I can do?
Destructive forces of nature coming up! Sorry, baby.
Hoy. Alright. I will attribute that to luck. I still feel like I was getting pretty solidly hosed. Alright. Okay, why did you not let me do one? Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like I missed what I was trying to do here? That's fine. I can try and do some of these secondary things on my own time, so let's... go and wrap this up, and then we'll do some other things.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
You can push this if you really want to. I'm just gonna...
I won't desert you now.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve. I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Alrighty.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawk's side.
Daveline, I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are.
I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have. Your support has meant the world to me.
Alrighty.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you.
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though.
Alright, I've still got those, which honestly are non-relevant at this point. Alright. Well, we've got things to deal with in the gallows, which, like I've said before, everything that happens in this particular
How
chapter...
are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Actually, before I do this... the Mine Massacre. Okay. I gotta be really honest, I do not have the weaponry nor the armor to deal with that quite at the moment.
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
I am surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
It's jacked up.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Alrighty. Let's do a quick talk here real quick with our companions. I don't think there's anything, but I could be wrong, and this is such a there's not as much to do in this chapter, so it's kind of one of those be as thorough as you absolutely can.
We should move on.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hello again, champion.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Your husband agrees with me.
About what?
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
Alright, we haven't talked to Meryl.
Hell gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
I have to admit, Anders, of the mages I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, greetings, Messer. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
I'm here to speak to Huon's wife. Are you she?
I am his wife. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
my hero puppy is jumping up and giving me some love. You want to play with your papas? Well, probably not in the sense that I picked him.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Miss Sarah.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. This is also where we actually get one of the armored pieces, the armor of the champion. The armor of the champion is pretty much the best armor you can get, and you get it in this act, and you can't get it before this act. So, alright, we're gonna save. Let's actually take a look at something. I haven't taken a look at my armor in quite some time. So let's see here. I already have gloves of the champion. Okay. I didn't know I'd already gotten the gloves of the champion. So, alright, the gloves of the champion may technically be lower. However, you do get a set bonus when you have all of the pieces, and it is a very worthwhile bonus. So,
Let's finish this! Around you! That's enough!
You messed with the wrong man!
Huan.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
I'm a visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Lisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Go down! Get back!
Oh, this will be fun!
what the hell was that?
Hang in there! I'll get...
Well, this is why I saved where I did, but what the fuck was that? Alright. I think my targeting was wrong. I should have been dealing with him.
I'm gonna cut you up! Your teeth will make a fine net! Kill them all!
really dislike it when I get hosed. Hey, here's an attack that's gonna kill your entire party in one fucking hit. Alright, I'm actually gonna deal with him. What the fuck? Two party members just fucking dropped. How the fuck did that happen?
Need to get closer.
Oh, he's about to explode. What the goddamn fuck was that? I don't really know if this is going to make a bit of damn difference. Actually, I think what I might do is I might actually stay. fuck was that? I'm getting fucked over. I'm getting so royally fucked over, it's not even funny. The game is pretty much doing a fuck you instant kill.
Look around.
You know what? I'm just gonna fucking sell everything and then we'll just go from there. You know what? I don't fucking care. I probably should care, but I don't. And I still don't have the money for shit. I'll either have to buy them or craft them.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it.
Hush! Let's use our inside box.
Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Mistress Amel would have been very proud. Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court. Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Monsieur.
My buddy's doing his job.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantment! Enchantment.
Boom! Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
I want some pie. The old lady is scary.
There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed.
She has a scary laugh.
Yes, well, there you go.
That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
I can make it for you.
I know you can, buddy.
That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree. You'd almost never know little Arana was even here. So quiet.
You like the shiny?
I do like the shiny. Alright, guys, I gotta be really honest. Getting hosed those several times where it's pretty much instant killed, pretty much like right off the bat, it's really kind of set me in a mood. So at this point, I know I really didn't get very far and whatnot, but I'm gonna call it good at this point. And yeah, so anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's always appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or follow button, depending on whether you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube. And until the next time, this is Panther0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.